Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with some more Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. And today I give you some top level casting of Yukietty versus Lecastete. Now Yukietty sent this replay through and he actually named it as something like insane shipment timing or something like that. So there's a clue for you. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Something a little bit different. I don't normally put many castings up on YouTube, but this one was very interesting. If you did find it entertaining, or if you do find it entertaining, please feel free to drop a like. And of course, you can catch me streaming on Twitch at Widgie1. Let's do this. I haven't seen the French that much on the ladder when I've been playing them, which is kind of interesting because they are very sort of powerful civilization, extremely strong. The Courrier de Bois, a buffed settler basically, very, very good. High HP, you know, not that susceptible to raids as much, so it's going to be a little bit trickier for Yukietty here because, you know, Yukietty relies on the Ulans that come out from every shipment, and, you know, when you're going against the French, the Courrier de Bois are a tanky settler, so it can be difficult to pull off those nice raids. So we're going to see how this goes. We have the market start, of course, selling the gold for some wood. And then getting a house, getting a house and a market, and getting the hunting dogs. Kind of standard. There's the house, and I think we've already had the hunting dogs. I think he's that quick. Go over to Lecastete here, getting the hunting dogs and the market in the house. Exactly the same, just a slightly different way. And yeah, we're underway. We're underway. Got to get your llamas on this map. Very crucial. Very crucial. So we're going to be seeing the decks very shortly here. And I do sort of want to try out the Germans at some point. So this is going to be interesting for me to watch. Yukietty here and see how Yukietty plays. So we do see the 2 settler wagon. That's kind of standard. And now we do see the deck here. That's obviously 1v1 land deck here. We've got the 2 settler. And this looks extremely standard, you know, very sort of standard. A lot of resource crates here. Couple of God, if I could talk. A couple of unit shipments. The 8 crossbows is really good if you are being pushed at your base. You can use 8 crossbows. You can then use your, potentially, you could use your town militia with your crossbows to hold off a lot of early aggression, because sometimes, you know, Germany either likes to go for like a fast fortress or a semi-fast fortress, so we will see there. If we go over to Lecastete here, Lecastete recently got the 3 CDB card, and see, the opening for the French and Germans are extremely similar, very, very similar in how they work. They would be a little bit different if there was a TP. If there was a TP on this map, we only have the native TPs. If there was a normal TP, you'd see the French immediately going to build a TP. And I believe the same with Germany as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. I think, no, they get the TP in Age 2, I believe. So we do see the gang saw coming down now for Yukietty here. Interesting, getting gang saw before aging up. Very interesting. Is that normal? Getting the gang saw before aging up? Surely you just want to age up as quickly as you can. So kind of interesting they're going for the gang saw first. I don't know whether that's unusual or not. Lecastete a little bit ahead in aging up here. And we do see everybody pretty much transitioning over to wood. We've got a couple on gold, couple on food here. We're going to see a semi-FF here from Lecastete opening up with the stables potentially. Maybe the barracks might be better to get a couple of musketeers just to hold the base defensively, because you're going to be anticipating Ulan raids. And Ulans against Hussars, Ulans are probably going to do better because they've got higher damage. So, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So, Yukietty is aging up with the Quartermaster. It's going to give you that 400 wood. Very standard age up for European civs. And I think we see the same from Lecastete. Yep, Quartermaster. So, we'll see. Lecastete's going to age up first. Going to see what he's going to do here. Whether he's going to go for the 700 wood or whether he's going to go for the 4 CDB. Let's see what he goes for. It's either going to be one of those two, I believe. Oh, it's the 3 Hussar. Very interesting. That's unusual. I did not expect that. I guess you already get the 400 wood here, so I don't know. Is he going to be building a house and a military building, I assume? With what he has, he's got 1 house going down. Let's have a look at Yukietty. Yukietty's about to age up very shortly. Second house going down. And we've got, okay, the rest of the wood's being used for steel traps. Okay, I see. Yukietty about to age up here. What's Yukietty going to be going for? Going to be getting that 400 wood in with the age up. And immediately, very, very, a little bit delayed, but there it is. Interesting. The doppels. No, there we go. Oh, no, going for the doppels. Interesting. So that's actually really interesting. I already anticipate that there are going to be some cav coming out, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to expect here from Yukietty. I thought I would be seeing either the 3 settler wagon or maybe the 700 wood. So, but this is interesting. Okay, I'm looking very, very interested in this right now. Lecastete has got the 3 house. Oh my god, I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this stables here. So Lecastete built a stables here and obviously got 4 cav and the 3 from the shipment. So we do see a relatively scary amount of cav. 7 hussar at, sub 5 minutes 30. And we do see a lovely little pop of pikes out of the barracks there. Look at that. And then the lands. Sorry, not the lands, the doppels. Doppels popping out as well. Absolutely brutal for Lecastete there. That shipment there was amazing. The pop from the barracks along with the shipment from the outpost. Absolutely amazing timing there to really help Yukietty. Going to be retreating. And we now see a couple further pikemen moving out, taking out that building. Go back to Lecastete. Going for that musketeer now because he's anticipating some cav potentially. We do see 2 Ulans here. They're going to back off away from those hussar on the right there. And we see the pikemen taking down stable and further pike and dops. Dops have 60 siege. Absolutely incredible. And 3 settler wagons coming out for Yukietty now. So he went for the 3 dops and then the 3 settlers. And he's going to lose a Ulan there. Unfortunate loss, but we have 3 settlers on the way. Lecastete just pretty much macroing for that food and gold right now for a couple of musketeers to try and deal with all of these pike and dops. Ooh. It's going to be a 2-shot, isn't it? No. Wow. So tanky. Got to be careful. They don't want to lose any more. Going to back off here. So a good sort of engagement there. That pop here was absolutely insane. Getting that 5 pike out of the barracks and the 3 dops right on top of the 7 hussar really threw off Lecastete's sort of tempo there of what he was going to do. We do see some crossbows now. It's trying to react to the musketeers. We do have a musk-husk combo from composition from Lecastete. Yukietty sort of running with like a pike, couple of Ulans, and crossbow composition. Very, very varied, with majority being pikemen. So, do have a card available for Yukietty, going for the 8 crossbows and 2 Ulans there to help reinforce for a bit of an H2 push. We are going to see some H2 action, it looks like. Getting the 700 wood in now for Lecastete, probably to help out with a couple of houses. Other than that, I don't think there's really much else for it right now. I think he's got steel traps. So we might see maybe some placer mines. I'm not too sure if he has got those in. We just see a couple of musks here. And we do see some Ulans on the back line. 5 hussars coming in. Let's try and see if they can clear up any settlers here. 1 cav down. And now we do see a push on this side. It's not going to be enough crossbowmen to deal with that amount of musk, I'm afraid, Yukietty. So he's backed off a little bit there. And we do see now the 8 crossbow pop for Yukietty. Once again, another good pop. Another good sort of timing there for Yukietty. Being able to get those 8 crossbow out. And then the Ulans to snare the hussars. And now we see a pretty significant force. 35 troops coming in now from the north. And Lecastete has got just his 12 musks in base. He's rebuilding his stables. He lost his stables over here on the left to the pikemen. And we'll see what's going on here. Nobody's sort of really macroing for an age up here. So it looks like it's going to be some age 2 madness, which we all love. We all do love a good old age 2. And we do see, of course, the blunderbuss and other upgrades coming in for the CDBs to try and deal with any sort of Ulan raids, which is extremely common when you're playing against Germany. So you can see here about to go in. It's probably not the best exchange now for Lecastete. There's a lot of crossbowmen there, and the Ulans are going to come in to try and pick those crossbow up, or any CDBs, trying to just annoy as much as possible. And we do see a militiaman pop from the TC, and that is definitely a call to get back. He's going to lose quite a few crossbowmen there. He's lost about 4 crossbowmen in that exchange, unfortunately. And we do see the 700 wood immediately coming in now. Gonna need that. Getting a little bit low on population. Do see some crossbow running in. And obviously crossbow production as well requires a lot of wood. And just by his composition here, you know, sort of a Musk Expo composition against a sort of Expo Pike. So there's not as much cav now for Lecastete. So these pike are not going to be as useful as they once were. However, that's, 20 crossbowmen there. Lecastete got 12, 13 musks, 32 troops in total. Yukietty's running with 34. You do see the 700 wood now dropping. Very close in score. Extremely close. Really good matchup here. I'm not too sure about this. Needs to get the Ulans in if he can, either on the CDBs or... But those musks are going to come in. And go into melee mode immediately. Great micro there from the Lecastete. Just needs to back off a little bit here. He doesn't want to get snared. And the Ulans trying to pick off some of the husks. And the CDB's getting in now with the blunderbuss upgrade. Remember, they've got 11 range damage. They're not as squishy as you might think. And getting them involved are going to one-shot the crossbows. Just a handful of CDBs here. So never underestimate the power of the CDB. You know, especially with some upgrades. It looks like he does have the wilderness upgrade as well. Now he needs to back off. There's some hussar there. That's going to be a real annoyance. I mean, he does have a lot of crossbowmen, but... Still, you just want to sort of back off there if you can, I imagine. Yeah, so he has got the Wilderness Warfare, which gives you the CDB upgrade. And now a little bit of a retreat here. A little bit of a retreat. CDBs are going to be coming in. I'm not too sure if they're going to get involved. They are going to get involved. We do see some more pike coming in, maybe to deal with some buildings or the anticipation of cav, because we've only got crossbows on the field here. Yukietty now going for the 700 gold, so it might be time for age up time. We're not too sure. The 700 gold coming in. We don't really have the food to match it at the moment. CDBs popping off on those expos. Look at them go. They're like screw taking down some, well, I thought they were llamas, but they're called like guanacos. Let's say llamas, right? Screw taking the llamas. I'm just going to start taking the expos. That's what they're thinking right now. Loving it. Got some more hussar on the way, so that's good thinking, because he has got a couple of pike. You can see here, got 6 pikemen, hopefully to deal with those Ulans. And we do just see some musks. Still a greater infantry force slightly here for Yukietty. Gold as hit, and the wood as well before that, so a lot of resources coming in now. Now we see the 700 gold, or 600, sorry, being reciprocated with Lecastete. So I'm not too sure though. He's got quite a bit of gold as it is, so I'm not too sure what this shipment's going to be about, but probably move the majority over to food. Excuse me. Very interesting. I'm not too sure. We have the great coat improvement as well, just in case, to cover him for any sort of raids. So his CDBs are absolutely jacked now. Look at this. 243 HP, 40% range resistance. I really forget about like their range resistance. That's insane. With 11 ranged attack. That's nothing to be sniffed at. Yes, it hasn't got any sort of multipliers. Only against artillery and obviously hunted animals and stuff, but we don't have any against actual military. That's a little bit of a poor engagement there. Actually, pretty about even there. Even trade. Not too bad. Now, we do potentially see from Yukietty an opening here to get into age 3. Lecastete, not so much. However, he has transferred pretty much all vills over to food now. Because he's got his gold shipment at base. So all he needs is that food and he can maybe get up into age 3. Who knows? Or maybe they're just going to be playing that age 2. We do see a wall here. An offensive, cancerous wall put down by Yukietty. Look at that. He's staying right here. He does not want to move at all. Trying to just get more of the map area than Lecastete here. And then we see it. The Exiled Prince. That is the fast age up for Yukietty. He's managed to get there. And we do unfortunately not see anything there for Lecastete right now. So this is going to be interesting. Not too sure what's going to happen here. So Yukietty got the double racks, and then I think he just recently put down the stables there, so he's going to be getting some Ulans in age 3. I'm not too sure what the play is with Germany here, whether you should ever build a stables in age 2, whether it's worth it because you get your Ulans with your shipments. I don't know. Oh, he is going to get caught out here and lose those 2 hussars, sorry. Good night. And now with that age up, Lecastete has got to be on the offensive now. You know, he's got to commit. He hasn't got the resources for age 3. He's got to push in. He's got to do it now before Yukietty starts getting a shipment in. And his shipment, he's going to start making some war wagons. Okay, and he's got 3 war... Look at that. Look at that card. 3 war wagons and 3 Ulans. That's such an insane value for just 1 card. Look at how much war wagons are. You know, that's 450 gold for the 3 war wagons. And then I don't know how much it is for an Ulan, but absolutely insane numbers for Germany here. And we do see some war wagons coming out, and we do have got skirm now. So upgrading from the SIBO, or the Expo, sorry, to the skirm. We just see a good old sort of Huss Musk composition here from Lecastete, and he's going to have to get these guys back and wait for the war wagons. He's got to wait for those war wagons to come in. And here they are, another great timing again. 3 Ulans, 3 war wagons are out, and these war wagons are going to do a lot of damage. Oh, let's see a nice little formation of pike here from Yukietty. Yeah, these war wagons, oh my god, yeah, 7 war wagons now coming out. Absolutely going to shred this cav. It's just not going to, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. And these skirms are going to be able to clear up the musk. And Yukietty could still pop militiamen if he needed to from the TC, but to be honest, I think he's in a pretty good position. He's 4k score up. He's in the next age. Lecastete here. No gold for Lecastete right now. He's just got everyone on food. And there is the GG from Lecastete. There it is. We have a Yukietty versus Lecastete matchup. Yukietty taking it and got some insane shipment timings. Look at this one right here. Absolutely nasty right at the start, where he had 3 DOPs come out and then 5 pike came out of the barracks when he had 7 cav rolling in. But absolutely insane. So who is Gigs or Geegs? That is Lecastete. I think he's just changed his name. But the replay that was sent said Yukietty versus Lecastete, and it was from Yukietty. So I am assuming it. By the way, Arg, welcome dude. I haven't seen you on it before.